Good day, good day, good day. Welcome to another session of Echoes of the Unseen. If you're new to this channel, or if you just like passing by, please like, sub, and hit that notification bell. It won't cost you nothing. It won't cost you a thing to subscribe. Even if it's not your type of video, you don't even got to turn on the notification bell. Just hit that sub button. Just hit the button. Rush Hour is a movie to watch. Rush Hour is the movie to watch. But today, y'all, I have two impressions that I would like to talk about today. And I will start with the first one. And we're going to call this one The Gambler. And how this one started off is I saw this person walking to this apartment, and this apartment was 112. If you big into numerology, 112 equals 4, and 4 is dealing with discipline and stability. But there wasn't no discipline and stability within this apartment. It wasn't no discipline or stability within this apartment due to some actions of this guy. But as you walk into this, as you was walking up to this apartment, and the door looked kind of like an olive. It was more so like a bluish green. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like a bluish green color to me. And whenever you walk into the apartment, the kitchen is closer to the front. So by me noticing that, it had to be up north somewhere. Whatever was coming through took place up north, because you had your kitchen on the right hand side, but then when you continue to walk through, everything else opens up. It was this lady. She had curls in her head. She was in this gown, and she was sitting on this sofa, and the TV was right there in front of her. But if you keep looking forward, you can see over the balcony. So to me, I think it was more so along the lines of an apartment where it was like a studio-based apartment, but it had to be up north because of how open it was. Really didn't see too much of any other rooms or anything of that sort. I didn't see none of that. It was just that piece. And this person that walked in, he said something to her that made her flip out. And she really wasn't having it. She wasn't having it because I'm pretty sure this is something that haven't happened. This is something, whatever he said to her, it doesn't happen more than once by her reaction. Then it kind of shifted to he was getting off this bus, and when he got off the bus, he started walking towards these other apartment complexes. And to me, it was probably like a block down the road, to be honest. It could have been a block, maybe 2 or 3 blocks. I have no idea. So as he went into this other apartment building, he came across this big black guy, dreads, nose was a little round but a little wide, black shirt, jeans, lips was pink, and he was sent towards the front. I guess he was security. But as you walk into this apartment, they had different, like in other rooms, they had different games going on. So I'm guessing like they had a little gambling thing going on. Mind you, sometimes when you get images, they're not in sync, or like they're not in order in which the story flow, right? So he goes there, and when he'd sit at this table, and let me back up. While he was walking towards this place where he was going to gamble, because he was a gambler, his hair, like, only thing I could see was the top of his head, and like he was going bald, but the hair was white. That's the only thing I could see until he sat down. So when he sat down at this table, what I seen was his eyes was a little squinched, cheeks was kind of like puffy. You can see the fine line of his jaw structure, and he was either a Filipino or mixed with Asian descent, I believe. Like he wasn't light like a regular Asian, but like he more like a Filipino type color. But I think he was mixed with something else. And he was just sitting there sad, like he looked like he just lost everything. He looked like he lost everything. So I'm guessing he went there before he went home. And when he went home and told his significant other what had happened, yeah, she lost her mind on him because of the simple fact of it was a habit that he had of drinking and gambling. Those are the impressions that I got from this gentleman. And that's something he dealt with throughout his entire life. He won some, he lost some. But this loss cost him his life. Once I seen all of that, all I seen was like this alleyway. And like whoever was in this alleyway unalived him in this alleyway and throwed his body in a canal. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. But the second impression that I got was, we're gonna roll over to the second one, y'all. But once again, if you don't made it this far in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And the reason why I do this, it allows me to use my gift. I can see and feel. It allows me to use that gift and that side of me without any other tools, and helps sharpen my gift. And I know, I've sat on this, I don't sat on these impressions for over a week. I know it. I know it, but you're hearing it now. You're hearing it now. And the second impression that I got, I'm gonna play a little sound bite with I tried to get this female name. I don't know if she said her name or not on the back end side, but I'm gonna tell you what I saw, and then at the end I'll play the little clip it that I have trying to get her name. That's going to be on the end. So it first started off like I seen like this blonde, blue eyes, nose nose was pointy, slim. She had on this pink shirt with some yellow writing on it. Maybe in the age frame, and maybe around about mid 20s, early 30s. And what I seen was, I seen her, and then like it shifted to like she was leaving this house, and like in front of this house you had like this white fence, and up to the house was like this red walkway, like some red brick walkway. Somebody was standing in the door waving at her as she got ready to leave. And like, I'm thinking from the car, I'm thinking it was like either a Lexus or a Nissan, one of the two. It was a sedan. It was one of the two. It could be something different. So next thing I see was like she's driving down the highway, just listening to music, having fun, you know, like just enjoying herself, right? And next thing I know, she either traffic either came to an abrupt stop, or she hit the back end of a tractor trailer. I didn't get to see all of that, but when the impact happened, I briefly saw like this other person in the car with her, and like this other person had dark hair. This female was Caucasian. Y'all could have guessed that by the blonde hair. Blonde hair, blue eyes. But yeah, that was the two impressions that I received over last week. And I understand like this one was a little short, but I only share what I see on what I feel. That's what I share. And like on the tail end of this video, you will hear me trying to get the name of the young lady that passed in this car wreck. I'm thinking she passed in a car wreck. It's like a 3-minute clip, and like yeah, you'll hear that piece, and y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. But that's it, y'all. And like, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all that like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, even those that are like just coming through, checking it out. I appreciate you. Stay blessed. Catch you on the next one.